Okay, I'm going to print the elements of an array in the decreasing frequency. If two numbers have the same, then print the one whichever came first. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to write public void print frequency int r, and I'm going to need an array list and a hash map, because hash map dictionary has all the will be used to compute the frequency. So the element will be the key, value will be the frequency, and array list is used for getting the order straight. So when we're iterating through, we don't have to sort at the end. Also, the sort is not by the value itself, it happens by the occurrence. So I thought it was best to use array list because I can just add the element. So I'm going to have array list is new array list. I'm also going to have dictionary D is new dictionary int D is new dictionary. So for int I equals 0, I is less than r dot length I plus plus, I'm gonna do list dot add. Actually, before we add anything, I'm going to check if my dictionary has that value. If d dot get r I is null, that means the element is not in the map or dictionary yet. So I'm going to get d put r I in 1, and I'm also going to add the element to the array. List dot add r I. Else, if the element has the array, I'm going to put d dot put r I, d dot get r I plus 1. So what it's essentially doing is I'm incrementing the frequency when the dictionary already has seen the element. Else I'm going to create new key in the dictionary, and I'm also going to add that thing into the list. So after we have finished this, I'm going to have a map, our dictionary that has all the frequency and the value pair and the value, and I'm going to have the list in a sorted order, and list will have only one element. So I'm going to do for int I equals 0, I less than list dot length I plus plus. So I need a nested for loop, but it's not necessarily a n squared because I'm only printing by the frequency. So for int j equals 0, j is less than d dot get list I. So that will give me the frequency. So console dot write j or I, and that should print the elements in an order where it goes by the order that we put into the array list, and as much as the frequency. So this is not necessarily n squared because this is already reduced. This is already reduced. If anything, all this j iteration added to the length of this will end up being n.